Good evening everybody and welcome back to the gaming channel and to this week's instalment of Streaming Tuesdays. Yes, I know it's Wednesday, I was busy yesterday. Oh, good tea. I've got a refresh me tea this evening. So it's all spearmint and lots of mint. It's very nice. Who do we have in the chat room? We have Five Nights at Freddy's Vision here. Welcome. The Tired Scott joins us. Hello to you. And Devran's here as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anyone else out there? Please feel free to say hello. It's lovely to see you all as always. Now, on to what we're doing this evening. I'm just going to open up the game. And then we're going to flick straight over to the desktop capture because we've got a lot to get through. So, welcome back to Train Simulator. I've got the old Rail Driver console out again, and I will explain the reasons why in just a moment. But first of all, I just want to start loading my passengers. There we are. Right. So, where is my Wikipedia page? Right. This is the LMS Coronation class Duchess of Hamilton. The Coronation class is a class of express passenger steam locomotive designed by William Stanier. They were enlarged and improved version of his previous design, the LMS Princess Royal class, and were the most powerful steam locomotives ever used in Britain. They were specifically designed for power, as it was intended to be used on the express services between London Euston and Glasgow Central. These were to include the hauling of a proposed non-stop express, subsequently named the Coronation Scott. They were streamlined in the form that this one is in 1937. 5 of these were specifically set aside to pull the Coronation Scott. Now, the reason I've just explained all that is because we also now need to talk about this thing. This is a Class 390 Pendolino train, which was originally ran for Virgin Trains. Hang on, I've got its Wikipedia page here as well. They are an electric high-speed passenger train operated by Avanti West Coast, leased from Angel Trains. They are electric multiple units. 53 were originally built between 2001 and 2004 for Virgin Trains to operate the West Coast Main Line. What was I doing yet? It's one of the fastest domestic electric multiple units operating in Britain. So, here is my question. Can an LMS Coronation class steam locomotive beat a Class 390 in a race? Well, no. No is the simple answer. It can't, because the Class 390 has a design operating speed of 140 miles an hour. It's limited to 125 in service, but it can do 140 miles per hour. And it is specifically designed to tilt when going around corners, so it can take them more easily. So the short answer is no. You can't beat it in a race using one of these. Unless you give it a handicap. Which brings us neatly on to the topic of today's video. Because today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be racing from here at Milton Keynes Central all the way down to London Euston. Now, I've given the Class 390 a handicap. The Class 390 will be racing on the slow lines. Because of that, it will have to negotiate all the corners through stations and the speed limit changes and so on. I, meanwhile, will be taking the fast line, which basically means I can just open the regulator and head on up to this locomotive's top speed of 114 miles an hour. Will we achieve that? Probably not, but we're going to give it a good try. So the race begins at midday precisely, and I've just noticed that over here, one Yankee 18 has arrived. One Yankee 18 is arriving a few minutes late. So that's interesting to note, just for no particular reason. But yeah, so we finished loading our passengers and we are ready to start on the dot of midday. Are you all following this so far? It's going to be interesting. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but we will give it a try and see how we go. Oh, I should also say before we start that we're both carrying our usual allotted number of carriages. I believe my train's pulling 10, the 390 is pulling 11. So it's a fair race, apart from one thing, and that is my mate Fabio has just got on the train and is about to pull the pass com in the disabled loo. So with that in mind, off we go. Bye! See you later, loser! And the best part is, 1 Yankee 18 is running late, so the signaller is going to put him out first. Sucks to be you! Right. Close the cylinder cocks. And just ease the reverser back a little bit, because we got to get up to running speed quite quickly. There's no messing about. I'm intending to win this, damn it. Right. Now, some might say that what we've just done there is cheating. I call it evening the odds. So, right. So we're about to go over onto the fast line now. There we go. We need to get up to 75 as quickly as possible. There goes 1 Yankee 18. But I'm not too worried about the fact he's just overtaken me for one very simple reason. I happen to know that he has a crew change at Bletchley, so he'll be stopping there for at least a minute and a half while he's doing that. So, yes. Not going to worry about that, because the Class 390 has to wait for him to get out of the way. In theory, if I have done this properly, I'm just going to turn the game volume down a bit because I'm realising I can't hear myself think. If I have done this properly, I should be able to beat 1 Yankee 18 to Leadburn Junction. Now at that point, he then gets put over onto the fast line behind me. At that point, the 390 is going to have the advantage because he can just open it up and off he goes. So I need to get a decent lead up here, which means managing everything perfectly. Now we're currently doing 43 miles an hour. That's not really good enough. We need to be going quicker than that. So I might see if putting some sand down is going to help me at all. It might just give me the edge in terms of acceleration, I'm not sure. I am willing to try anything, because I am determined to win this, damn it. Oh dear. How are we all, by the way? You're all very quiet in the chat room, so please do say hello and let me know how your week's been. Exciting news for those of you who follow me over on the main channel. New Cult of Scratchwood video on Saturday. I finished editing it this afternoon. It's not my best in terms of the technical proficiency, I will say that right now. But it is a lot of fun. I really hope you guys will enjoy it. It's gonna be a good one, I think. But yeah, that's coming up on Saturday. Or if you're a channel member, it'll be up tomorrow. So yeah, exciting. Right, 51 miles an hour, not really good enough. I don't think the sand is helping at all. So we'll turn that off. So we'll turn that off. Come on. There we go. No. Okay, that's just stuck on now. Okay, fine. No problem. We'll roll with it. I can't see him behind me yet, but that's fine. 52 miles an hour. Not ideal. We need to be quicker. Now we're just coming up to Bletchley, where, as I said, 1 Yankee 18 is sat changing his crew over. Now hopefully that should give us an edge. Because if we're not having to worry about him coming past us until at least Leadburn Junction, that's a very good thing. Now I know for a fact that 1 Yankee 18 still has to call at Leighton Buzzard after he leaves. Now if I've timed this correctly, he should still be stationary as we go through, which I think he is. So long! There we go. Right then. Just take a moment to admire our machine. Again, exactly the same class of loco we did the stream on a couple of weeks ago, but with the Streamlined being added. So, should give us, hopefully, a bit of an edge in this race. I hope. There we are. Built in 1938, a crew, number 6229. Not much more I can say about it. She is a fab locomotive. And let's just have a look in the first class compartment here. I would like to remind all passengers to please hang on to breakable items, small children and pets. This might get bumpy, especially in the last bit. You're all very quiet in the chat room. Talk to me. I want to hear what you all got to say for yourselves. So we are climbing, but we're just approaching 60 miles an hour. So, ideally, I want to get up over 100 if I possibly can. Ace of Riddles is here. Hello. Good evening to you. Right, 1 Yankee 18 has now left Bletchley and is coming up behind us. That is a concerning development, but not a terribly concerning one, because he's still got a call at Leighton Buzzard. So I'm not going to panic just yet. Just show you around the cab here. We've got Dave, our invisible fireman, on the job today. So I don't have to worry about anything other than keeping this thing moving. Because Dave has got this, and I just need to be quick on the AWS button. Because when we come into Euston, that's going to trigger, so I need to concentrate. But in theory, there should be nothing ahead of me. I've just read Darren's message, that's hilarious. Yeah. I can't really say anything that will explain that, but suffice to say, yeah. The folks at Bletchley Station are not necessarily very popular in my household, let's put it that way. There's 1 Yankee 18, he is just coming up behind us, but we are still accelerating, which is a very good thing indeed. I've literally just left the regulator wide open, which I'm hoping is going to be good enough to get me where I'm going. We'll see how we go. Now, the question is he going to overtake us before we get to Leighton Buzzard? Ideally, no. Because if he does, that means that the 390 has got a little bit of a chance to gain some ground if he overtakes us. If I can keep him behind me at all times, that's ideal. 70 miles an hour. Let's just have a flick over to the line side view. That is a seriously impressive machine. Well, here he comes again. No, that one. There we are. So that's our train complete. 1 Yankee 18 is gaining, we would see. but that's fine. If I can keep him there until Leighton Buzzard, that's fine. I'm sorry that your week could have been better, Scott. What's going on? Anything you can talk about? Come on. Right. 74 miles an hour. I need to get, if I can, over 90. Because if I'm going more than 90, I've got a good chance of keeping the 390 behind me. Because the line speed on the slow line is obviously a lot slower than on the fast line. It jumps from about 90 through 100. I think 100 is the fastest you can go on the slow line. I could be wrong about that, but we'll see. So if I can make it to 100 miles an hour, if I can make it to 100 miles an hour and do that and keep there, I can keep him behind me to a point. And one Yankee 18 is just conspicuous by his absence suddenly. Where's he got to? There he is, he's just coming out the tunnel. Okay, good. We have got a hell of a good lead going. Let's consult the map very briefly and just see if we can see where our competition has parked himself. Theory, yeah, there he is. He is just coming through up to the Lindslade Tunnel. So he is literally right behind one Yankee 18. So I just need to stay ahead of him up to Ledburn Junction just to give myself as much opportunity to gain the lead as possible. Because as soon as we pass Ledburn Junction, which is just here, he is going to have the opportunity to gain some ground massively because he will be able to accelerate up to line speed. So I need to be doing more than line speeds by that point. 78 miles an hour, come on. I'm sorry to hear that you've got some life changes going on, Scott. I hope nothing... Well, I hope at least some of it is positive, and that, you know, even if you're not good at being organised, that you can, you know, you can sort it out. I have faith. I'm sure you'll be okay. Fist bump to the camera. There you go. That did just look a bit like I was punching you. I apologise. 80 miles an hour. This is good. This is very, very good. Need to get above 90. That is an absolute must. This is Ledburn Junction just coming up. Now, as we go through Cheddington and into Tring Cutting, the line starts to slope downwards towards Berkhamsted, I believe, if I'm remembering my geography correctly. Which should give us an opportunity to pick up a few more miles per hour. Now, where is one Yankee 18? Has he left Leighton Buzzard yet? I imagine he has done. Yes, he has left Leighton Buzzard. He is not far behind at all. But he is keeping the Class 390 quite a way behind him. The Avanti service is just coming through Leighton Buzzard, and he's going to have to wait because one Yankee 18 is currently slowed while I cross Ledburn Junction. He's going to get a clear signal in a moment because he's then going to feed in behind me onto the fast line. So, we're just coming through Cheddington. Let's see if we can see anything here. No, we can't. It's outside of the draw distance. But he can now feed in behind me, which means the Class 390 has got open railway ahead of him. which is not good. We need to be going quicker. Our current ETA is 12:42. The question is that going to be enough to get us there ahead of the Avanti? I don't know. I'm just very nervous because I can't see anything behind me. My week has been good, thank you. For those of you who follow me over on the main channel, my dad came over at the weekend, and as did my mum. But he's soldered the motor for the diesel loco, which, as you can see, just about now has functioning wheels and a motor. I'm very excited about that. Good luck with your GCSEs, Five Nights at Freddy's Vision. I am sure you will smash it. I have every faith. 80 miles an hour. Come on, we can do better than this. We need to do better than this. His speed limit is 90 through here. So I need to be doing 90 to stand a chance of keeping ahead of him. Come on. If I adjust the reverser slightly, can I gain some speed? Yes, I can. About 25, it seems like there. There we go. Yes, there we are. Every mile an hour counts. So if I can't make it to 90, fair enough. No, I was wrong. We climb through trim cutting, and then I believe we start descending afterwards. Come on, 33 miles to go. 82 miles an hour. This is not good. This is not good at all. Come on, 90. Give me 90. Check the map. See what our progress is like. Right, 1 Yankee 18 is now on the fast line. We are just coming into trim cutting. But the Avanti, the Avanti is miles behind. He's not even through Cheddington yet. This is very, very good news. But as you can see, if we zoom in, he is going at a fair old lick. He can just open it up now. So he's not chasing yellow signals anymore. So he can just open it up and go for it. There's nothing on the line ahead of him. This is concerning. Come on, tick over to 83. Give me 83. No. No. Nearly. Not quite. Coming through Tring now. We're losing speed. No, no, no. That's not what we want to do. We want to be gaining speed. What is happening? Our boiler pressure's going down. That's the problem. Do I sacrifice the short-term speed for... Okay, we're downhill now, so we should be gaining speed, not losing it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. My boiler pressure is just dropping. This is not good. Right. I'm just going to ease the regulator off just to help us build some pressure. Knock it down to about 58. I need to find that reverser sweet spot where I'm not losing too much speed. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad indeed. Where is he? Come on. He is not even into the cutting yet, which is a small mercy, because we are roughly halfway between Berkhamsted and Tring. But I am losing speed massively, which is a really bad thing to be happening. But I am going downhill, so I'm not losing speed as much as I could be. So that's something. I really want to win this. Oh, come on, come on. Boiler pressure building. Try and let it get up to 200 if I can, but I don't want to go below 70. Come on. about there will just let me keep building a little bit less. I need to build the boiler pressure up. 73. If it goes down to 70, I'm just going to have to go for it. I don't know, that is going to require me to download a load of stuff, so maybe in the future, but definitely not next week. Just coming through Berkhamsted Station now, a station I quite like. It's a nice station, it's a pretty little town, Berkhamsted. There's an old castle there, which this route just doesn't do justice, they just plonked a semi-detached there. Oh, silly. Come on, come on. Still going downhill. That's a good thing. He is going to gain some ground. Yep, he has just gone through Tring. So he's gained a little bit of ground. Not masses, but some. Oh, come on. Right, nearly down to 70. I'm just going to have to open it up again, I think. Ease off. About there. What will let me keep building speed? That. There we go. Right. Come on. He's still quite a way away. He might gain some ground between here and Euston. I hope not, but we'll see. He's just coming up. Right, 1 Yankee 18 is coming through Berkhamsted, and as you can see, he is moving a lot quicker than 1 Yankee 18. He's going to be able to do 100 any moment. I think there is a speed limit change just before Berkhamsted's, or North Church Tunnel, I should say, which is the tunnel we came through just before Berkhamsted Station. Much speed out of this thing as I possibly can. 72 is not going to cut it. We need more. Just crossing Bourne End Junction. Hemel Hempstead's hoving into view in the distance. Or not. It's not being rendered in. There it is. I always forget there's a slight curve between Bourne End and Hemel Hempstead. Nothing yet. Ah, this is frustrating. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm just going to snap the regulator shut for a bit. I'm going to have to. I need to build boiler pressure. How far behind me is he? He's just coming through Berkhamsted, so he's a full station behind me, but gaining. Ah, this is going to be tight. Come on, 200 PSI, that's what we want. Just passing Hemel Hempstead. Remarkably quiet with the regulator up. 66. No, I'm just going to have to give it all I've got. I can't lose that much speed. It's too much. Way too much. Come on, I need to get back above 70. There we are, we're gaining the speed again. Slowly but surely. Come on, a little bit more. On your reverser around 70. Okay. See, if I do it around 70, the speed just drops off. I've got it about 68 there. If you look, the speed is just coming off. I'm not sure how well this is simulated, but it does seem to prefer gaining speed if I drop the reverser back a little more. How about that? What's that doing for me? No. That's no good either. Right, come on. Regulator open. There we are. Gain some ground and me. Yeah, he is right behind me. Oh god. We just went through Apsley, coming up to Kings Langley now. We've got a little bit of an advantage through the tunnel at Watford because we go straight on. He kind of does. He kind of comes up to the tunnel and then the line kind of does that, and wiggles out and then back in to go through the tunnel. So it's not much, but it is a slight advantage. Ever so slight. Let's see. That seems to be a good place to have the reverser at the moment because we're building pressure, but we're also gaining speed down the hill, coming up towards the tunnel to Watford. Ooh, 20 miles. The fact is, he hasn't come past me yet, which is a very good thing. He is gaining though. He is coming up behind me fast. Oh god. If I zoom in I can probably see him, can I? No, not quite. He's not quite that far away yet, but or not quite that close, I should say. He is right behind me, he's just round the corner. Right, we're gaining speed and the boiler pressure is building. That's what we want. That's what we want to see. Come on, need to get back up to 70. He is just coming into the tunnel. Oh, he's going to overtake me through Watford. Nothing I can do about it. We are still gaining speed and our boiler pressure is still going up, so we might claw some speed back. I do have a trick up my sleeve at Wembley. I've called in some favours. So if all else fails, I may be able to gain some ground there. Come on, where is he? because he should have come round that bend any second. I can see one Yankee 18 behind me in the tunnel. Oh God. Come on, 67 miles an hour, and I've just taken my head off on the signal. Failure bell. Oh, he's just come out the tunnel. Bushy, he'll overtake me. Can't see him yet. Any second now, though. Come on. About there. The climbing again now is the problem. Oh, he's nipping at my heels. He's gonna be. Cannot be far behind me at all. Where is he? Come on. Bushy, just ticking over the 70 again. There we go. This is good. We're making some progress. Okay. Ease the reverser back. Not that much. Not that much. We still want to be gaining speed. That's it. There we go, come on. Where is he? He can't be that far away. "15 miles. Come on, he can't be that far away. He's literally coming through Bushy now. He is on my heels. I should see him any second. Oh God, this is tense. 71 miles an hour. Come on. Monster, where are ya? I've got to say, I thought he'd overtake us about Tring. I'm quite pleased with how well this has gone. Oh dear. Come on, you monster, where are ya? I know you're there. Come on. There he is. Oh, that is really annoying. Come on! Faster! There we are. Okay. Come on, speed, speed. There he is. He's coming past. There he goes. Ah, that is so annoying. I mean, it was bound to happen. It's taken him a lot longer than I thought it would. But it's alright, I've got an ace up my sleeve at Wembley though. I'm not beaten yet. I've still got this. There is not that much in it. He can only be doing about 15-20 miles an hour more than me right now. Because he's passed me, but he hasn't passed me quickly. Come on. Sorry, I'm not very chatty. I'm concentrating. I realise this is not engaging watching. Give me a shout if you're still here. Oh, that is so frustrating. Right now, in a moment, we will be passing through Wembley Central. And he has got a handicap coming up because there's a freight train being put out in front of him. That freight train is going up and off of the railway at Primrose Hill. So, he will be chasing yellows again. I might have a chance to gain some ground. Will it be very much ground? Who knows? We'll see. I've had a DM apparently, hold on. Come on. Five Nights at Freddy's Vision have been sending me his own Dalek designs that he's been 3D modelling, and that update looks really, really good. I'll send you some feedback later. Oh, 68, taking the head off on the security barrier, grinding a nice curve in the edge of the platform. Oh god, I can still see him. That is so frustrating. He's slowing down though. I think he's got a red. He must have a red. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Yep, he has slowed right down. He's got a red signal. Oh, I might still win this. Again, some of you might call that cheating. I call it... I call it giving him... oh god, what's it called? When you... I call it giving him a handicap. He's still moving. And he's got a green light now, so he's accelerating again. Hopefully he will come up against the yellow again shortly, and that will let us gain some ground on him. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, he must have a yellow ahead of him. Because we are about to overtake him. Sucks to be you, sunshine. Although we are going to have to slow down for the tunnel momentarily. Because I am obeying the speed limits. Yeah. So long, suckers. He's still moving, but not very quickly. Right, take that, sunshine. Oh, unless... he might have opened it up again. Oh, God. Now, I've got a bit of a handicap coming up as well, because if he's still with me when we hit Primrose Hill Tunnel, he goes in a straight line, I kind of go off at an angle like that and swing round. No idea why they do that on the fast line, but they do. Oh, this could be tight. Yeah, he's gaining on me again. Where's that freight train? He is just going through the tunnel, so he's going to be well out of the way. Oh, it's neck and neck. Oh, God. Has he? No. Has he got? No, he's not. He's got green. He's got green. Come on, speed! 80 miles an hour it drops down to here. Now my saving grace is that coming into Euston, the speed limit is going to kill him. Oh God! He's I think we're doing roughly the same speed. I think he's doing about 70. Oh God, this is torture! I believe that is Queen's Park, which means the next thing we will see is the tunnel. Yeah, he's got a double yellow, so he may, as the freight train is going over, have to slow down while it's doing its thing, because it is limited in how fast it can go. But he appears... Yeah, he's gaining on me again. And I'm going to have to slow down for the tunnel. Oh dear. That's not good. I'm just going to shut the regulator, avoid braking as long as I can. Oh, come on. Another double yellow. He might have to stop in the tunnel. If he stops in the tunnel, it's all over for him. I'm going to have to brake. Yeah, and annoyingly that means he has gained some ground. Oh, come on. Need to lose a couple more miles an hour. That's it. No more than that. That'll do. Here we go, and he can just go straight through. He's got the advantage here. But where is that freight train? It's still going. He's going to have to stop in the tunnel. That may be enough. I don't know. It might be enough. Come on. 50 mile an hour in a minute. See, yeah, he stopped in the tunnel. He's stopped in the tunnel. I think that means I've won. I just need to not screw it up. 50-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up. Brake, brake, brake. That's it. 50 miles an hour. Okay, there is that freight train. As soon as he's clear, he's got a clear run into Euston. Oh. I've got to be really careful here. I've got some really tight speed limits coming up and I need to be quick on the AWS. Because if I'm not, I will stop and he might have a chance to catch me. Where is he? Not here yet. Good. That's a 40-mile-an-hour section coming up. So, gently on the brake. Gently. Where is he? Come on, where are ya? He's on the move again. He is right behind me. Oh, God, this is torture. Ease it off. Easy. That's it. Brake, brake, brake. Come on. That's it. Come on. Don't worry about where he is. You just focus on you. He's nowhere near. I'm speeding. Come on. Brake. It. Platform 7. Here we come. 25 miles an hour limit coming up. Come on. That's it. That's it. Oh no! 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 Bloody AWS has kicked in. Where is he? Where is he? He's quite a way away. We could still make it. Oh no! Why did you do that? I cancelled the alert! Oh God! Alright, well, we've stopped. Come on, that's it. Okay, open, open. Go, go, go. Where is he? Come on. Oh, God, he's right there. Come on. Come on, there he is. First one to stop at the buffers. 15-mile-an-hour speed limit. Come on. Speeding. No, come on. That's it. Just coast it in. Coast it in. Oh, no way are you doing the speed limit there, sunshine. Right, stop that. Just gain the extra mile an hour. That's it, come on. And brake. And gently. Nearly there. That's a victory! Hang on, I've got a jingle for that. Hold on, no, hold on. Where you gone? Come back, come back. Come back, come back, come back. There we are. Where is my victory jingle? Where is it? Come on, feature jingles and... That is a win, ladies and gentlemen! Victory for the steam locomotive! I will accept your praise now! Now, as I said, many of you will be sat there going, that was cheating. No, it wasn't. It was a fair fight. I am honestly impressed. I could not I cannot believe that went that well. Ah. That was incredible. I genuinely did not expect to win that. I thought I would be like way behind, but it was neck and neck at the end there, wasn't it? I thought I'd lost it when the AWS kicked in and brought me to a halt. I thought that was it. I thought I was a goner. Well, that's that. Yeah. Haven't really planned what to do from here. Let's flick back to the studio for a minute. I will think of something else to do. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes while I figure that out. But yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll do something else because we've still got an hour or so before I have to jack this in, and this was a really short one. So yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Now, I've had a think, and I've thought of something we can do. We know that I can beat a Class 390 in a steam train, but the question we now want to ask ourselves is, can a steam train beat me in a Class 390? Let's find out, shall we? Right. This is the exact same scenario. All I've done is change who I'm playing as. So, in order to make this a fair test, we're going to see if he fares any better in the steam engine when I'm in the driving seat of the Pendolino. Unlike him, I am actually going to obey the stopping board instructions. So, he starts the race at midday, just as I did. And then, all being well... Just bring this to a stop. Come on. Come on. That's it. That's it. Come on. There we go. And stop. Now. Now, if I have set this up properly, he should now just be able to go for it. Ow, yeah, I've got a driver vigilance device. That's annoying. Right. Where are my lights? There they are. Okay, so we want... daylights, there we are. So if I nip around in front there, yep, I've got the right lights there. Oh, and I haven't opened the doors, that was clever. Right then. So, if I've set this up fairly, he should still be able to win, but only just. Let's see how this plays out. Now, I've got the exact same issues to contend with. The late running 1 Yankee 18 is there. He's going to go out first, followed by me. I'm still going to have a freight train to contend with at Wembley Central. That's fine. We're aware of all of these things. However, can he beat me under those circumstances? Let's find out. Is it just that I am the world's greatest train driver? Or does the steam loco have the advantage in this scenario? We'll find out. And to make it fair, I'm going to obey all the speed limits as I did before. He's going to have the advantage here because he's going to be able to drive that train like a computer. Whereas I'm going to have to drive this train as a human being. So he doesn't have to worry about the issues I had with boiler pressure and stuff. He can just go up to line speed if he can manage it. So I might be... I might fail this one anyway. But in theory, we want him to win. So that's fine. We're just... Yeah, we're repeating the experiment under different circumstances. Who's still here, by the way? I can't see very many of you. Oh, bloody... Ugh. That's going to get annoying real quick. Bloody driver vigilance device. Right. So, got to wait for the red signal to clear, which it will do once 1 Yankee 18 has sodded off. Let's sit here for a minute. And we'll... Yeah. Herrerasaur Studios joins us. Welcome. You missed my amazing victory over this high-speed electric train earlier. We're now repeating the experiment with me in the driving seat of the Class 390. So let's watch him go, see if he makes this departure any better than I did. See, now I'm going to have to contend with all the modern systems and things, like the old driver vigilance devices and what have you. So I may be more disadvantaged than he was running the scenario as a computer. So let's see how we get on. In theory, he should win easily. If he doesn't, we know I'm a genius. So, right, come on. Must be midday by now. Why aren't you leaving? You should be leaving. What gives? He's just chilling right now. What? What? Okay, now I'm worried I've set the scenario up wrong. Hang on. Let's see here. Oh. Shut up. Why hasn't he left yet? That is very confusing. Surely he's not... Right. Hang on. We will be back in a second. We will be back in a second. I'm just gonna do some investigating. Be right back. Okay, we're back. I think we've resolved the problem now. So let's get rid of all of that. And well, I already broke the thing, so that was a good start. Hold on. Oh god. There we go. Right. What? No, it's doing things I didn't want it to do. Oh no. Stop making so much noise. There we are. There we go. Bloody hell. I've decided I don't like trains very much. Modern ones, anyway. Right. Bloody hell. Right, once more with feeling. I think I've figured out what the problem was. So... Right, so... We want the lights on day mode, which they are. Jolly good. Okay, lovely. And then we're just going to coast our way into the platform, and then, all being well, we should just get going. That would be grand. Right. If he doesn't move this time, I'm just going to go. I don't care. I'm just going to go. There we go. Right. And brake. No, not emergency brake, just normal brake. No. We're just going to mash all of the buttons. That's what's going to happen. I really don't like modern trains. Nowhere near as much fun. They're way too complicated. I am not a fan. Okay? Right. Okay. That's going to happen a lot, isn't it? Right. Open the doors. There we go. Right. Right. Now, if he doesn't go this time, I'm going to be very cross. Dear. I've got another peppermint tea. Oh, that's nice. It's nice and warm too. Oh, that's my doors closing. He's still got a red signal. He shouldn't have a red signal. Why does he have that? Hold on, let me see here. He's got that bit set up. Yep, that's fine. He's got... Right, he's not got the route across for some reason. Why hasn't he got that? Is this the AI just bugging out on me? Like, I feel like this is the AI bugging out on me. We'll see what happens. There we go, he's off. Right. Thank you. Now, is he going to go past that signal is the question. I don't think he is. Oh no, hang on. Oh, I see what's happened. Yeah, because right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, well, we've established that the computer is an idiot, but that's fine. We knew that anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much. Okay, so, and I found out as well, the driver vigilance device also works off the AWS button up here, which is quite cool to know. Right, okay, so this should be a reasonably fair fight then. Let's do this. So, 1 Yankee 1-8 should be clearing off any moment. Any moment now. There he goes. Right. So, as soon as his doors have shut, he should get the signal and go. In theory. In practice, I'm not sure. We'll see. I should have the green light any second. Come on. Get on with it. Oh, hang on. Have I may have ballsed up the AI programming. Trying to remember off the top of my head how long I made him have to stop for. because that could be a little bit awkward. Yes, I know. Oh, did I just... Yes, I did. I just dropped my pantograph. That wasn't very smart. Never mind. Right, I've got a yellow light. Okay. He's not going anywhere, is he? So I'm going to go in and I'm going to amend the scenario. I'm going to be fair. I'm going to play fair this time around. Deary me. Because if I remember correctly, I had it set up so he would just start the race and go. Yeah, I didn't think too much into programming the player train when I set up the activity, so yeah, that was always going to be a bit off. Like, okay, so Dutch Hamilton, Milton Keynes platform 3. Let's change that so it just stops there for 30 seconds. Its departure time is going to be 11:59. There we are. You're getting to see under the hood here, and then stopping time will be no, not 4 minutes 40, just 30 seconds. No, just 30 seconds. No. Oh, you're going to be like that, are you? Okay, fine. In that case, let's call it 11:55. Exactly. There we go, because then he should depart at 12. Right, okay. I think I have resolved this now. Third time's the charm. Hello, Doctorus. Welcome. So, to recap for those of you who've just joined us, I already won this race with the steam train. I'm now going to rerun the race with the Class 390 to see if that makes any difference. In theory, it shouldn't. Get rid of all of this lot. There we are. Now crossing over into platform number 2, where my competition should be parked, ready to go. This is extremely annoying. Right. Okay, jolly good. Let's see, it is 11:56 in just a few seconds. So, 4 minutes, he should head off. There we go. Nearly neck and neck with that sign. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Sit. And about there. Perfect. Now, let's see. His doors are open, so he should go at midday as planned. Oh. Yeah, I know. I'm paying attention. Right. Third time's the charm. Here we go. I'll park myself here and wait for him to move off, because I can't go anywhere until 1 Yankee 18 is out the way. So... 2.5 minutes, he should move off. Will he move off? That's another matter entirely. So I'm going to trespass and just park myself here and wait and see if he moves. If he doesn't move, we're in trouble again. But he should move this time, because I should have programmed it correctly now. There's 1 Yankee 18 coming in behind. So, 2 minutes time, he should set off. If he doesn't, we know I've done something wrong. going to go in here and check what his signal is doing. Yep, he's got a green light, which is what he should have. He has still got a red light, though. Why is your light still red? I don't understand. What have I done wrong? He might go anyway. We'll see. As come midday, you should just get the road and head off. Shouldn't be any problem with that. Just check the road. Yep. It's fine. Yep, he's set up there. Yeah, okay. So he is all set up to go. So if he doesn't, we know it's something I've done wrong. Oh, okay, bye then, Doctorus. Thanks for popping by. Wait a second. What happened there? There we are. I clicked out the program somehow. Never mind. Right. Yeah. Shut up. Right. Ah, dear. Right. Less than a minute, he should disappear. If he doesn't, I'm just going to go. Because I've had enough now. This is just annoying. Any second now, we should set off. Just whip over here. Yep, his doors are still open, so that's fine. Not the end of the world. Any second now, he should be on the move. 25 seconds. This is good tea. I'm enjoying this. There we go. He's off. Go on, son! Go on, do it for Steam! I believe in you! Now. Right, now he's on the move. I'm going to sit myself here and patiently wait my turn. Let's have the cab lights on so I can see what I'm doing. Right, there goes 1 Yankee 1A. So in theory, I should be able to move off right after him. Now, I've got a plan. I'm not going to go straight up the line speed. I'm just going to dawdle behind him for a bit until I start getting green lights. That's my plan. It's a good plan. Any moment now, I should get a yellow. Any moment. Any moment now. There we go. Off we go. Right. Do my wipers work? Yes, they do. Good to know. Not that it's going to rain, but here goes. See, this is nowhere near as much fun. Nowhere near as fun. So I'm rooting for the steam engine at this point. So, sticking to my plan of dawdling. I'm just going to dawdle along at 30. Because that should give me a nice yellow light up ahead. And that should mean I don't have to stop. There we go. Now I'm hoping that also means I can potentially catch up a bit quicker. Because I'm doing this properly. I'm rooting for the steam engine, but I'm going to try and win. I'm doing this properly, damn it. Now, come on, what is that signal? Is that a double yellow? I think it's a double yellow. But not in a hurry, just dawdling along. No rush. No rush at all. A double yellow is lovely. Love a double yellow. All about it. He's just gone off round the corner. Gonna have to be quite quick on the old AWS and driver vigilance buttons, because speed is the key here. Okay, so we've got a nice double yellow there, which should mean I have a nice open stretch of railway ahead of me, which I do. 1 Yankee 18 is just pulling into Bletchley, so by the time he sets off again, I should be a nice distance behind him. There goes Duchess of Hamilton. Dawdle, dawdle, dawdle. Yeah. The rail driver does make a difference. It makes... Yeah, it's a lot of fun doing this kind of thing with the rail driver console. Pootling along in my train. I can't really make a song out of that. Goodness me. Okay. Single yellow. So my next signal is going to be red. But 1 Yankee 18 should be on the move at the moment. Which means I can open it up ever so slightly. Yeah, just... I bought this. This is... Yeah, this was made for Microsoft Train Simulator many, many years ago, but I got my hands on one. They aren't cheap, unfortunately. But it does make a difference. Yeah. Is that a double yellow or a single? It's a single yellow, is it? Oh no, it might be a double. Can't quite tell from this angle. I think that's a double. Is he on the move? He's on the move! Okay, here we go. Notch this thing up. I won't quite take it up to line speed just yet. If we do 50, just to start with, that's a good starting point, I reckon. Where is the Duchess? Just starting around the corner at Linslade. So he's already way ahead of where I was earlier. That's okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. Not a problem. Can you open these? No, you can't. That's disappointing. Oh well. 48 miles an hour. That's a nice speed, I reckon. Is that a double yellow again? Yes, I do believe it is. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, where's my competition? There he is. So he's quite some distance away still. Okay. I think we can stand to open her up a bit now. At least up to 75, because that should be a double yellow up ahead. Yes, it is. I may be enjoying that slightly. That's a green. Here we go. Open her up. Let's do this. Bletchley. You can see my house from here. Not quite, it's a bit further up. Right then. Nope. We're speeding. How did that happen? That shouldn't be allowed to happen. It's okay, we're entering 100, it's fine. And it's green lights all the way. Here we go. Or green lights for now. Now here's the question. Where is he? Because, yeah, Duchess is just coming up Leighton Buzzard, so he's way far ahead of where I was. 1 Yankee 1A is a couple of signal sections ahead, which is fine. That's about where I expected them to be. Green light, lovely. You see how boring this is? It just goes. Nowhere near as much fun. Just does it. Boring. Green light. Now he's going to be stopping at Leighton Buzzard shortly, so what I'll do after the next signal is ease off. In fact, I'm just going to put it into neutral. Just going to coast it for the moment. And then if I've done my sums properly, once he crosses over at Ledburn Junction, I can just open it up and potentially catch up with the Duchess. We'll see. We'll see. In an ideal world, I'll be able to beat the freight train at Wembley. But we'll see. Double or a single yellow? Double yellow. So many alarms. Don't need that many alarms. I know what I'm doing, damn it. Now there's a speed limit of 90 coming up, so I'm just going to ease it off to about 80. Just for coasting. There we are. About there, that'll do. Double yellow, 90 miles an hour through this section. Well, I won the race. I'm now redoing the race with me as the Class 390. So far, the Duchess is... No, I wasn't quick enough. The AWS doesn't work in the map screen. Well, that was stupid. Where is he? Right, Duchess is just coming up to Cheddington. I'm not past Leighton Buzzard yet. And I've just had an emergency brake application, so that's rubbish. Didn't need this! See what I mean? Modern trains. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. And off we go. There we go. That took forever. Yep, I can certainly call you Lewis from now on, Lewis. No problem. Right, so I've lost a couple of minutes there with all the marking about. Duchess is just coming up the Tring cutting. 1 Yankee 1A is just pulling out of Leighton Buzzard. But, in theory, he should just go straight over at Ledburn Junction, and then I can just whip up to line speed and get straight past him. I'm much better with the old things. Here's a question, is the tilt working? Tilt. Yeah, it's fine. Right, what? What are you complaining about with the lights there? There we are. That's better. That is a green. We're green. Should be green all the way through to Leighton Buzzard now. That's a yellow. Or a double yellow. Which is fine, that's not a problem. Evil Genius. I haven't played Evil Genius for a while. I'd like to do that again, yeah. Why the hell not? I'll stick it on the list. It's green. Open her up. Where's the Duchess? Just coming up the trim. Way further ahead than I expected her to be at this stage of the game. Okay, so we're not going to cheat. We're going to stick with the speed limits as we did before and just hope for the best. But I get the feeling that the steam train is going to smash this. I've got a clear signal ahead because the repeater says so. There we go. Hey, lovely. Right. What's 1 Yankee 1-8 doing? Is it out of my way yet? Momentarily it will be out of my way. By the time I get to the signal that would require me to stop for him, I should be well in the clear. In fact, yeah, you see I've got 2 double yellows there, so that indicates that the fast line is blocked because he is crossing over. Here's the overhead neutral section. There we are, 100 miles an hour. Stick it in neutral. Don't need to do anything. May just notch 1 it. Possibly notch 2. Just to maintain the speed. It's a green signal. He's on the fast line. He's way ahead of me. Where is the Duchess? Just coming up through North Church Tunnel. Way ahead. Way ahead. Okay. 100 miles an hour. No, that's speeding. That's not what I wanted to be doing. That's the opposite of what I needed to be doing. No, we're still speeding. Ease off a bit. Come on. That's it. In fact, is there yes there is, but I can't use it. Hold on. I'm going to say on some of these things there is a way of setting it so it maintains your speed, which it looks like there is. There we are, 100. So now if I just leave the throttle open, it will sit at 100 quite happily, which is great because that's what I wanted to be doing. Hey! We're shifting now at 99 miles an hour. Duchess has gone past Berkhamsted. I have no hope of catching up now. 1 Yankee 1-8. He's gone over onto the fast line. So I should have green lights all the way through to Wembley Central now. So I mean, there's no way the Duchess is doing 125, right? No way in hell. That's not possible. Bourne End Junction. Oh, it's having a go at me because I was speeding. No, not quite. There we are. That's better. Coming into trim cutting. Dutch is doing, just coming up to Hemel Hempstead. Oh, I am miles behind. Next station, Tring. And we're back up to 100 again. Through Hemel Hempstead on his way to Apsley. When we come out of Tring, I can open it back up to 100. Tring Station. Looping through platform 5. £100-mile-an-hour speed limit change coming up there. Right. Full throttle. As soon as we hit 100, I'm going to click the speed set button, and that should just hold it there. There we are. Or not. $101. That's fine, I can deal with that. He is just coming up to Kings Langley. Miles ahead. Miles ahead. No way in hell I'm going to beat this. Which is good, which is what we were trying to prove. We're trying to prove that steam trains are better in every possible way. That was the whole point. Is it bringing me to a stop again? I missed one speed limit! God's sake. Come on, come on. Alright, fine. Whatever. Whatever. Versa off. There we go. Right. Duchess is now in the tunnel heading towards Watford. Miles ahead of me. No way in hell I can beat her. One Yankee 1-8 just coming up the Bourne End Junction. Something I did there wasn't happy. Right. Master key is in. Yeah, good. good. See, you've got all of these buttons and things. You don't need any of this. What's the point of all this? I mean, that's the GSMR. That's quite important. And yeah, you've got your windscreen wipers, which are quite important. Your washer and your windscreen. Okay, yeah, that's all quite important. Cab air conditioning. Ah, nice. Okay, that's all fairly important. Good, that works. Right, we've gone through Berkhamsted. Right, come on, 100 miles an hour. I mean, there's no way in hell I can win. No way at all, because Duchess is now rounding bushy curves. Yeah, that's... yeah, no way in hell I can win. But I'm gonna give it my best shot. Let's... ...91. Come on, 100 miles an hour. This is Bourne End Junction. Just going to pass Hemel Hempstead in a moment. Duchess now past Bushy and coming up on Carpenter's Park. Just coming up to Hemel Hempstead. Next Starlink video is about 10 minutes roughly. So it's a little bit shorter than Silent Night, but... there we go. Hemel Hempstead. Webcam over. Didn't want to do that. So that was... okay, Duchess is coming up on Harrow and Wealdstone. There is no possible way I can beat that. No way in hell. But I live in hope. It's, it's moaning at me because I was speeding again. My bad. Okay, there we are. This is what I mean. You've got all this modern technology stuff about, you know, that stops you going too fast and running through red signals. You don't need any of it. I mean, clearly you do. I'm proving that you need it, but still. This is not conducive to a race, ladies and gentlemen. Speeding again. 75 mile an hour speed limit change coming up, so we'll slow. I'm paying attention. Kings Langley coming up. Where is Duchess now? She is just passing Kenton. She's gonna be in Euston time we've finished. Yeah, she's gonna be sat in Euston waiting for us. There's no way we can win. No way in hell. But we are not any slower than the AI was driving the Class 390. We're doing roughly the same. In fact, we can measure it. Oh no, what now? Okay, yes, I missed a 70-mile-an-hour speed limit, so sue me. Yeah, there's 1 Yankee 18. So if we pass 1 Yankee 18 at some point, we know that we are doing roughly the same speed that that the AI train was. I think we're going a little bit slower than the AI train, to be fair. And the AI version of Duchess is going a lot faster. So yeah, there's a lot of things to think about here, but in theory, if the steam engine wins again, we have proved that steam power is the best, because I was able to beat the electric train as an inept player driver. It could get slightly embarrassing shortly, however, because, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about either. I probably should, but I don't. Right, 1 Yankee 18 is coming up on Harrow now. Oh, we're speeding again. We're speeding again. We're speeding again. That's it. Gently. There we are. This is what I mean. The AI had to contend with all these speed limit changes. I didn't. This has all gone remarkably well, all things considered. And another 75 limit. Brake for that. Watford Junction. It's a Southern service at platform 10. Off we go. And another 90 mile an hour limit here. Open her up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, no. That's what I want to map now. Where is Duchess? She's passed the freight train. Yeah, she's there already. She's left me for dust. Yeah, no way in hell I can make up any time now. No way in hell. And I've still got that freight train to contend with. So I mean, I'm not calling it just yet. Let's finish the experiment properly. But I think we have proven conclusively that steam locomotives are better than modern high-speed electric trains. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. 90 miles an hour. About 15 minutes out from Euston. See, steam engines don't give you all this beeping nonsense and shouting at you. They just get on with it. They're wonderful machines. We can get this nonsense on a coronation. I do indeed have the need for speed. do enjoy the horn. Yes, simpler times, and more people died as a result, but they were simpler times. I would be willing to admit, possibly, that, you know, steam trains aren't entirely what they're cracked up to be, but I stand by the fact they're better than modern electric traction in many ways. They're more fun, put it that way. See, are we having fun doing this? No. See, this is boring. There's no challenge here. You know, this is not fun. It's just pressing buttons all the time. You've got to turn that things on and off. You know, it's switches. See what I mean? Don't need any of it. Oh dear, never mind. Nope, speeding again. Where is Duchess? I mean, yeah, she's going through Primrose Hill Tunnel. She's going to be at Euston any minute. We have well and truly lost. So we have now run this race with a competent driver and with a incompetent driver in each on board each train, and we have conclusively proven that in both examples the steam train is better with a competent and an incompetent driver. I don't even need the handicap. This is the thing, I literally can't speed. Look, I'll open it up. So I'm doing, what, 94? Right, there we go. See, it shouts at me. It shouts at me. I literally cannot speed. It's... It physically won't let me. This is what I mean. It's nonsense. What's all this do anyway? Cab lights, nose cone coupling. I don't need any of that. Normal brake. Yeah, I don't need any of this nonsense. See, none of this is in any way helpful. Look, I'm not even sat at the console now. I'm sat in the trainee position. Or technically this will be the instructor position, but still. I don't need to... This is no fun. Right, there's a 75-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up. And the freight train is out in front of me now. Okay, so we're going to start seeing yellows shortly. When we see our first yellow, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reduce my speed, dawdle it in, and then call it a day. Every time I open the map, right, the freight train is there. Duchess is one. Duchess is currently pulling into Euston. That's conclusive. I think there was no way in hell I was going to win this race. In this thing. See, rubbish. Total rubbish. Cybermen have only one thing that is written on the blank page, being pushed down the stairs and being great cup holders when they're dead. Nah, sorry, I don't understand that one. Speed limit change of 75 miles an hour coming up. And there she goes. She's pulling into Euston. She's won. She's done it. It's all over. They think it's all over, and it is. We lost. We conclusively lost. Oh, hell no! I just knocked the emergency stop switch. God's sake. I did not mean to do that. That just happened. Right, so now we've got to go through all the rigmarole of resetting all the systems. Yeah, and one more. And now we can start driving it. I said, and now, there we are. Huh. Not really much you can say, is there? There was no excitement. We know we've lost. We lost big time. And this was with an incompetent driver at the wheel. At the controls. Trains don't have wheels. Not in the cab, anyway. There we go. Right, so 75 all the way through to Queen's Park. That I can deal with. It's coming up the Kilburn North Tunnel. Is it Kilburn North? Kilburn Tunnel, anyway. News, however, is that the freight train appears to have gone and got out of my way. So, well, I mean, it's crawling over the points there. But in theory, I should not have to stop for it. In practice, however, I may end up stopping for it. it's yeah. So we're 75 through the tunnel. and then it's an immediate drop down to 40. Oh, no, got double yellow. Yeah, no way in hell he's going to be out of my way. Okay, let's just slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. There we are. About there, say. About there, say. There we are. That should do the job. Ah, right, now he's past that signal, so I should be able to just tuck in behind him. Beautiful. Yellow and red. Come on, turn green. Turn green. Turn green. There we go. That's it. Full power. And then we immediately drop down to 40 miles an hour. So we're just going to do that. Go. And we'll just concentrate our way into Houston. We're going through via line B. Excellent. And I believe if we look here, yeah, 1 Yankee 1A is just pulling into Houston. So we have lost big time. But I'm okay with that. I am more than okay with that because it's proved my point beautifully. Steam trains are the best. Modern traction sucks. It is just the worst. We should go back to having steam trains everywhere. I mean, there is the slight issue of massive carbon emissions and the fact that the coal's running out and the fact that they're not as efficient in terms of braking and acceleration. But apart from all of that, steam trains are much better. I think I have made my point. And here we go. Final straight into Houston. Call it a night. Boom. Problem solved. There's a 25 mile an hour limit coming up, so I'll just give it some brake. There's the BT tower off to the right there, which doesn't look as good since they've taken all of the communications equipment off the side. So 25 mile an hour speed limit incoming. Brake, 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 brake. 25 miles an hour. Mile an hour speed limit. And here we go, platform 8. And there we are. So, what did we learn from all this? What we learnt, ladies and gentlemen, is that I am a rubbish train driver, as it turns out. But, mainly, we learned that even when you have a rubbish train driver, a steam train is still better. And it's better in one very important respect: it doesn't shout at you. So there we are. That was a thoroughly pointless experiment, which I hope you all enjoyed. We will be back next week, and next week we're back on the main channel with Live from the Works, where we're finishing off Quainton. I'm hoping that we might get her nameplates and bits by then, but maybe not. We'll have to see. But in the meantime, thank you very much for joining me. Take care. Look forward to the new Cut with Scratchwood video coming to the channel on Saturday for everyone, but on Thursday if you're a channel member, so that'll be uploaded tomorrow night. But until I see you, take care, look after yourself, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye everybody!